Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void. Today, going to be a Patreon cast for MackWinston versus makshnaknex on 2,000 atmospheres. Top right, it's going to be a red Protoss player. It is makshnaknex. And at the bottom left, it's a blue Zerg. It is MackWinston. Much easier to say. Woo! Alright, man, so MackWinston is subscribed to me on patreon.com/FalconPaladin for at least $10 a month, which means he has the right to send me any replay he wants one time a month, and I will cast it and put it on the main channel, no questions asked. So this is the one he sent me. Thank you very much again, MackWinston. You've been a very faithful supporter for a very long time. And you're going to get your hatch blocked. Maybe not. Nope, you are not. If you... Okay, so there we go. Woof! I feel like it could have been blocked if the probe went straight for blocking it instead of going up the ramp. But hatch first here at 16 supply for MackWinston. Gateway. Oh, 2-gate opener from makshnaknex, which is not a name I can say. I'm going to call him... I can't call him Mac because Mac is MackWinston. I'm going to call him Schnacknex. Okay, that's not easy to say either. Schnacknex? Either way, probes being annoying down this way. Checking for pylons and cannons back here is the Overlord. Nicely done, Terry the Overlord. Appreciate your help there, sir. Not fully saturating his gas here is Mac. Called him Mac there. Schnack. It's not doing the thing. But, ooh, drone scouting. Mac, I love you, Mac. See, he scouted with the drone. He recognized, hey, look. I've got there's two gateways here. I need to worry about some early pressure. This is not a gateway expanding timing at all. So good information to have. And sure, does it hurt your economy? Yeah. Does it hurt enough to where you're going to lose the game? No. Not at this level. Would it hurt Rogue if he drone scouted? Yes. Would it hurt Cyril? Mm-hmm. Dark, yes. But you? No. Definitely not. So Schnack over here is going to expand. He doesn't quite have the money to do that necessarily. Mac here needs to go for queens. Queen timing now? Oh, we're making 10 lings instead. Oh, we're preparing for incoming attacks and making 2 queens. There we go. So 10 lings, 2 queens. Not taking a third base. The Protoss not getting a second is really freaking me out. It's probably freaking out Mac too. So yeah, smart. I like this play. Getting a bunch of lings out. And honestly, I would start getting Evolution Chamber and get +1 started too. Just lings with +1 are a billion times better against early gateway style attacks like 4 gates and things. Although... I mean, if there were 4 gates here, I'd feel better about this for Schnack. That said, expanding, thinking about it, and yes. Okay, excellent. So these lings are moving out. How many lings do we have versus how many zealots? 10 lings and 3 zealots. That is not enough for the lings to win. Maybe with some sick micro, the Zerglings can win this fight, but I don't feel like we're quite there at this point. So, all right, we're gonna try to fight here, and oh, were there more lings than 10? Okay, no, the Zealots are winning this. There we go. Yeah, so both 2 Zealots of the 3 survive, 5 kills and 4 kills each. Beautiful stuff. So Zealots pretty good against early Ling-style attacks. Third base coming in for MackWinston, and then, oh! Shield battery getting tossed up. Outside of the vision of this base, you'll notice... Oh, no, we can see the pylon, though. Or I guess the Ling came in and could see the pylon before the third base came down. Dude, but you need to... Mac! Mac, friendo... Oh, hang on. We're finding a stalker here. Surround it. Surround it. There's the surround. Okay. So stalker dies. Got 175 XP for that. Zealots arrive and shield battery is here. Invincible zealots. Ooh, it's time to cancel that third, which is pretty good. I don't know if there was any saving it. Like taking a third base down here. Yeah, that's probably going to work out, but this is a bad place to try to expand at this point. So lings are present. Spinecrawler trying to come up, and it's way too late for a spine. Fight with the queen. Or they're just going to run away, hit them in the back. That's fine, too, because they can't defend. But honestly, like, if they want to come in here, have the queen help you. It's not a ton of DPS versus ground targets, especially against zealots, but it's extra DPS. And when you're fighting zealots with lings, when nobody has any upgrades, you're definitely going to want to have some extra damage. Extra damage from queens is always nice. Second base is done from Schnack here. Going for a Twilight Council on the follow-up. Maybe DTs. That could be fun, dude. These stalkers, like, why are you even making stalkers against Zerglings? Don't fight with the cannon shield battery support. See, that's the thing. Extra support is one thing. Nobody wants to fight without it. Nobody should be fighting without it in this situation. I love this creep spread pushing down that way, too. That's very good. I like it. I like creep spreading down towards where an enemy has a proxy. Just makes you feel better about yourself. What are we doing with the Twilight, Schnack? Do you have plans for this Twilight Council, Schnack? Either way, okay, I like it. Not diving in and trying to commit to it. I would have probably tried that and died miserably. Ooh, that's not going to survive. I mean, not just because the Protoss spotted it, but because there's a cannon coming up right in range of it, and cannons have detection, and that was not going to happen. So, Blink on the way. So we're getting Blink against the Zerg player. Yeah, I mean, at this stage, okay, some Roach is going to do really well against the Zealots, and Lings are very good against the Stalkers, so Ling Roach I will support in this situation. Third base is done, not getting really saturated all that much. He has about 800 minerals. So maybe with some better injects here, we'd probably have enough more larva anyway to saturate that third base and really try to skyrocket ahead on economy. That said, Schnack has more workers than Mac does. They're just... really? Oh, the natural base for Mac is not saturated at all. Okay, fair enough. It is a Dark Shrine. I mean, not instantly, but it's a Dark Shrine. I like it. I like the Dark Shrine play here. Safety spores for MackWinston would be amazing. It's just where you're just going to spore in each mineral line because it's good against so many things. It's good against DTs. It's good against Oracles and Void Rays and Phoenix. Like, so many things it's good at. I love that Protoss Schnack here is not overextending. He's not pulling so deep onto the creep that he can get surrounded and killed by this because he will die. Like, if he just gets fully surrounded by this many Roach Ling, he's going to get murdered. But he's pulling back to the cannons every time and not over-committing anything. He's just, I guess he's waiting for the Dark Shrine to finish, and then he'll move in because Mac doesn't have any detection at all. He doesn't have an Overseer. He doesn't have any spores. His worker count is not great. There you go. Firing up 8 drones. That's what we like to see. That's what we're here for today. So I think I've said this before, but my phone has started recommending me my own casts recently, which they never did the first 7 years I was doing this. And all of a sudden they're like, check out this cast from Falcon Paladin. I'm like, that's me. I was there. What I'd like to see maybe is these spines moved up a little bit. This one especially moved up would be nice. This is some decent micro from Schnack here. This is dead aggressive. I like how these overlords are just like, hey, stalkers, please kill us. Oh, he blinked forward. That might have been an accidental blink. He's like, no. No. Wait, do we have DTs yet? Dude, make some DTs, Schnack. You have the resources for it. Schnack. Oh, queen dead. Queen dead. Smooshed. There we go. DT's now coming in. Warping in the frontier. Ooh, I love the Ravager play. Extra range on Ravagers is so good. Plus, they don't take bonus damage from Stalkers either. Yeah, Ravager versus Stalkers is amazingly great. Ooh, and a Colossus coming out too. A single Colossus. So it's 51 to 24 army supply, but I'm going to point out again, there's no detection for Mac at all. And I've been in your shoes before, Mac. It hurts. Throw some biles on that cannon to kill it. Or at least drain all the energy off the shield battery. That's pretty good. But Corrosive Bile directly on a cannon with this many Ravagers at the same time will take it down. Third base coming in from Schnack. MackWinston has got 3 workers at his third base. I'm not going to say it's even close to saturated. And the DTs are here to kill all of your Ravagers. One's dead. Overseer's Morph! Run! Run from the DTs. They're killing everything. All the Ravagers are dying to this. They're a little squishier than Roaches are. Spine sniped. And then the Overseers pop and the DTs had their time in the sun. They have to get out of here. So, I don't know. 3 kills on that one. 2 kills on that one. And 0 kills on that one. Slacker. Slacker DT. Colossus out. I'm going to walk all the way across the map. Also, maybe like upgrading to Extended Thermal Lance would be cool too for your Colossus. But you're not making any more of those. So, do what you want to do here, man. We're getting spores. Good. Good. Well, a spore at the third base anyway. Oh, and one at the main base, and the natural base doesn't need any spores, it seems. Colossus finally finishes his long journey across the map. Crossbile's really trying to kill that cannon, but there aren't nearly as many Ravagers as there were. No, DT's in the front, absorbing, I mean, not really tanking very well here. There you go. Fight with the spines. Spine poke. Spine poke. Colossus gets focused right the heck on down. And Stalkers all gonna die. Oh yeah, army value for Schnack is 6 now. It's 55 to 12 army supply at this stage of the game for the Zerg. He's doing all right. He's firing up more roaches, making another Ravager right here. That's the sound that it makes. And I kind of feel like if Mac just sort of A moves into this, maybe some more corrosive bile onto the cannons and stuff. That shield battery doesn't have a ton of energy left on it. 18 is not a big number for a shield battery. Really wants to kill this cannon. And would, except the shield battery exists. It's out of energy now, though, so maybe it's just time to go. Okay. Ow! Losing a Ravager to cannons is just a painful, painful move. Okay, so now there's nothing here for Schnack. Depowers the forward cannon. The shield battery gonna die. It has no energy left on it anyway, so whatever. And this forward position is just having the worst day right now. Shield battery's out of energy. Cannon's overwhelmed. Nobody has any upgrades. Just kidding. There's +1/+1 on these Roaches and Ravagers. There's +1 attack and +1 shields for Schnack here, too. So completely shoving the Protoss away. 63 to 10 total supply. And I think Schnack might just be a dead Protoss right now. He is not spending his money particularly well. But, ooh, I like the Disruptor play. That's a come-from-behind unit, right? If you're down in supply against a Zerg especially, you get a big-time Disruptor hit and you're having a good time. Third base for Schnack is dead. I think he recognizes that's just a reality at this point. Honestly, changing some of these wounded Roaches into Ravagers is something that can be afforded and would be really good here. And basically turn this Immortal irrelevant, although, I mean, there might just be enough enough Zerg here to completely turn that Immortal irrelevant regardless. Oh, yeah. I'm going to lose the only robotics facility that exists here. That's not great. Oh, there's another one back home. Disruptor. That was embarrassing. Performance issues there from that Disruptor. And that's going to be all that she wrote here for our Protoss opponent. I mean, when probes are fighting against a Roach Ravager style attack, you're having a bad day. What? No. Yeah, turn your wounded Roaches into Ravagers. They're so much better in this situation. Joseph Biles landing on and killing an Overseer. Dude, it's 49 to 19 workers in favor of the Zerg. It's 63 to 25 army supply. No, what? No. Hey, all right. I thought we were going home. Just pulling back to make all of the Ravagers. It's 11 Ravagers coming in. Go! MackWinston, I believe in you. Go murder this Protoss. We can do this thing. At least kill the third base that's coming up. Come on, kill the third base. I believe in you. I'm believing in you in the past. You sent this to me like 2 days ago. And does not cancel. Disruptor hits! Ooh, that could have been much worse. But 3 Ravagers. Sucks to lose that. Is he waiting for 2-2? Oh, and Hydras as well? Oh, okay. They were hiding on the production tab. Overseers are like, please don't corrosive bile us again. Please be nice. No, what are you going home for? Just like A. You can A move this. Okay, Disruptor's on cooldown. Go back. Oh, there's not a base here. All right, I'm times 2ing you. I'm times 2ing you because you have superior forces. And I know it's scary to attack into a Protoss, especially if they have some splash damage back here in the form of a Disruptor. Like, that's worse than Storm because of the one-shot nature of it. And, like, worse than Colossus, too, for the same reason. Okay, maybe don't just come up a ramp. Ugh. Maybe don't come up a ramp and a choke, though, if you're trying to do this thing. Alright, Crucible's connecting. There's an Immortal up here causing problems, but Hydras don't care about your Immortal at all. +2/+2 on these suckers. Oh, yeah. Everybody. Protoss dying. Oh, Crucible, another Overseer. Do not be an Overseer in MackWinston's army in this game if you can possibly avoid it. It's 34-9 army supply. He's getting Lurkers. Nice. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, Schnack, you got 100 minerals, which is real bad. You are not even saturated on either of your bases, which is super bad. Not enough money to expand. MackWinston's got a base up this way. Just waiting for lurkers at this stage. I like that we're getting pathogen glands for infestors that maybe don't exist at this point, but 9 lurkers should be enough to seal the deal here. There they are. And here they move out, and they're going to run right into this little stalker group. Having a great time. Woof! Not enough to one-shot lurkers. Lurkers are beefy. Come down this ramp. Oh, they are. Okay, a little bit too far. $78 to $15 army supply. Taking down a Ravager. Lings killing the Disruptor before it can recall out of there. Ooh, and a Stalker before it can recall out, too. So 90 to 19 army supply. 90. More Disruptors. I must have Disruptors to stay alive, says Schnack. And I agree with him on that. I think Disruptors are pretty much the only unit that can keep them alive here. Unless maybe there were carriers or like Void Rays, because we've turned most of the Hydralisks into Lurkers. Yeah, Lurker's really good against buildings. They do bonus versus armored. So, ta-da, Nexus dies instantly to this Lurker stuff. And then Max like, I'm good. That's all I needed. I have satiated my bloodlust. I'm going to expand again. And we're going home. For reasons. Maybe a little bit of playing with his food going on here from Mac. 158 supply. Maybe I'm waiting for infestors. Falcon, shut up. I want to throw down fungal on these Protoss units, or like neural parasited disruptor for extra special spicy moves. Yeah, there's just not enough Protoss here. He's very brave for moving out. I guess maybe he's thinking I've got 2 disruptors and I can just pretty much take out the entire Zerg army with 2 incredibly well-placed disruptor hits. Which, probably not accurate, but hey. Spire on the way, Adaptive Talons coming in, +3/+3 here too. Disruptor gets a Lurker who was previously bruised. Disruptor, ooh, catching a bunch of those Hydras. Fungal does go down. We do see some spell casting here. You know what would be awesome here is just a billion speedlings. This is like 100,000 speedlings. Because none of this is good against Lings. And if you try to Disruptor the Lings, they're on top of your own units and you die. Hey, this is what I'm talking about. 1,000,000 Lings and... unnecessary fungal, but hey, it looked good. It looked just fine, thank you. And man, there's 15 army supply for Schnack back here. That is 6 Stalkers, exactly. Is there 3rd base back? No? Alright, we're going to pull back and go home again then. Mac! Mac, I love you, Mac. What are we? Just we're waiting for the rest of the innumerable host of Zerg here. Okay, so Lurkers as a siege unit, pretty good. The Disruptor hits today, though, are mean. No! 10 kills on that Disruptor out of the box. 10 kills on that Disruptor out of the box. They both got exactly 10 kills. That's crazy. So there's no income for Schnack anymore. Lings, force your way up the ramp. There we go. Killing one of the Disruptors. One Disruptor is 50% as good as 2 Disruptors. Thank you. Excellent math from Falcon Paladin here. And Schnack is just gone. That's it. He rage quits. And MackWinston is your winner in 20 minutes and 54 seconds. In a game that was maybe a little bit longer than it should have been, but, you know, better safe than sorry. We don't want to A-move your units directly into a meat grinder and lose them all over and over again. You can lose the match that way. So 19,700 resources lost from Schnack in that game, and a full 19,900 for MackWinston, which includes 44 Hydralisks. So a lot of that was Disruptor connections. 21 Ravagers went down, but how many Stalkers? 50 Stalkers died. The one Colossus that was produced died. 10 Zealots. Didn't make many of those after the first group. And then 4 Disruptors died too. So, yeah, nice job expanding for MackWinston. He had 59 workers at the end of the game, right? Denying that third base multiple times was pretty fantastic too. That's what you like to see. And just overall, it's 34 probes down and 4 Nexuses, and 0 hatcheries died. 1 drone went down, and that's the ratio that mattered here today. All right. So that is going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a Patreon cast. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.